Hey guys, I'm Max Luigi, and welcome to a failed recording. God, okay. So if you didn't see the update video, I talked about some schedule things, and also that I recorded this check-in last night, and my microphone was unplugged. So that was great because I wasted 30 minutes recording videos that can't be used at all because it's just silence. It's just nothing and silence. It's just me sitting at this screen of the, which I never even mentioned the screen. I do that half the time. Isn't it so funny when that happens, guys? Totally. Anyway, this is the English lyrics of, well, okay, this is the Romanized and English and Japanese lyrics of the final season 4 opening for My Hero Academia um, that I talked about in one of the other videos. I finally found the lyrics online somewhere, but I can't find a video. Okay, well, I haven't actually looked on my computer yet, but I have not been able to find a video that has the English lyrics like in subtitles. And I checked the Japanese with English subtitles episodes, and I still didn't. They still didn't have the English subtitles on the intro, and I was like, what the hell? But anyway, God, I would have recorded this last night, but it was already like 3:30 a.m., dude, and I am murdered from work right now. Like, it's not been as stressful as I thought it would, but it's just so tiring to be not sleeping enough and not getting enough food and just working every single day, you know. I usually have a day off like twice a week, and I haven't had any days off for like, 8 days at this point or something. So like, dude, and I'm gonna be working up until right up every single day, right up until we leave. The day that we leave, I'm gonna probably get off work at somewhere between 3 and 5 p.m. and then we're leaving at like 10 p.m. So I think I'm getting off work at like 3 something on Wednesday. Thank God. Anyway, yeah. So what I was talking about yesterday, and there's not much to talk about today, really. Um, it hailed. It's been raining like absolute crazy nonsense bullshit. Like it was pouring down. Like it wasn't actually raining that much before I got to work yesterday. And when I got to work, it started raining. I was like, oh, okay, it's gonna rain today. That's not a big deal. And it was as soon as like my two other coworkers got there and we were inside for a little bit, it started just blasting, pouring down rain like a fucking bucket. Like it was nuts, man. Okay, and why does this page update every once in a while? I don't know what the fuck's going on. But anyway, stop. Stop. Yeah, so like, and we were like, dude, that's crazy because it was just the most, I mean, it was raining harder than it's rained in like a year. It was crazy. And then, like, we were like, okay, I guess I'll go on a delivery or whatever. And then my friend, actually, I think one of my coworkers, I think the other driver got there before me by a little bit. Anyway, so then I can't hardly remember in what order everything happened since it's been a day or two. I think what happened was he got back and then it was my turn to take a delivery, and I ran out to my car with like a raincoat on that we had in the back. It still didn't help. It still didn't keep me from getting completely like soaked. It's like this fucking sucks. And then as soon as I got in my car and shut the door, it started hailing, which it has not hailed in like 5 years at least. I mean, it was nuts. I was like, oh my god, it's hailing. Oh my god. And you could see in the parking lot all the rain that was turning into like a little river. You could see hail floating in that little river. It was nuts. And I was like, I don't want to do this, man. And there was like no deliveries because it was a Saturday. So I just sat there for a bit waiting for it to stop fucking hailing. But I didn't want to fucking drive in the hail. And the general manager that was off that day was like Snapchatting me, was like this is kind of freaky, man. And I was like, yeah, I don't want to drive, dude. This sucks, man. And I was just like, dude, screw this, man. And so it finally stopped after like 5 minutes. So then I go to my delivery, and the entire like road is covered in hail, like everywhere. It was fucking insane. And I took all these great pictures, which I would love to show you guys, but I don't think I have it set up to show you right now. And you'd see all the OBS stuff, and I'll do it later. But like man, it was so crazy. I mean, there was hail still in everyone's yard after that, and still all over the road. And I think the mall parking lot, it's a little bit like the parking lot at our mall is a little bit like um, lower in the middle than on the sides. So it almost looked like it had snowed like a foot, like in some places, especially in the mall parking lot. It looked like snow. But it was even scarier than that because um, I went up this road to go to the house I was delivering to, and I came back. And as I was trying to brake to get, to stop at the stop sign leading, right into the middle of the open road, the highway or whatever, I almost didn't stop. Like my brakes like almost wouldn't stop me because there was so much hail on the fucking ground, and I was like, "Oh my god!" Like I was scared for my life. It was fucking nuts. But man, if it was not also like the coolest day, coolest weather that's been going on lately. Like it was a little scary to drive in, but it was like, well, it's not that bad because it didn't hail more than twice, and it didn't hail for very long. It hailed for like 5 minutes at like I don't know 11:30, and then like another 5 minutes at like 2 or something. I think it was crazy. It's fucking crazy. And I mean, we live in like Tennessee. Like it's not supposed to be like cold enough to hail here in fucking March, bro. Fucking late March. It's already spring. Like a couple days after the first day of spring, and it's like, let's hail, boys, and we're like, what the hell? Okay, I'm sorry, that was a horrible joke. But have I ever told you guys about how my dad and my mom, my parents, that's what they're called. They have, I guess you would call it a Southern accent. Not really. They don't speak in a Southern accent normally, but for words like peel and pill and pale, and also pale, I guess. Um, all those words to them have the same pronunciation. They pronounce all four of those words the exact same, and it goes with any consonant at the beginning. Heel, heel, hill, hail, heel, hail, and hill are the same pronunciation for them for some reason. I guess just because they grew up in the South. But like, man, it's so funny to listen to people say like hell, yeah, hell. Wait, hail, hell, heel, and hill. All four of those are the same pronunciation for them. And it's like, what the fuck? Okay, first of all, fuck this. Anyway, sorry. I don't know why this page does that. I might switch to another page, to be honest with you. It's just so funny to listen to people say, what the hell? You gonna take your pills? You take your pills? You got a banana peel for me? It's like, oh my god. And I can like get them with it every once in a while. Like, hey, what's that thing that's on a banana? Hey, what's that thing you gotta take every day at like 7 p.m.? And they're like, peel, peel. I love them to death. I love it. I really need to. Honestly, this is gonna sound so fucking braggy, but like I think my entire like you know family, like my immediate family, yeah, that's what you call it. My mom and my dad and my two brothers and me. God, we are just so funny and we have so much like comedy chemistry that I think we need to go on the fucking road. And I've been saying that for a couple years. We could do a fucking like stand up act with the five of us. It'd be fucking hilarious. Man, it would be funny. I think it'd be fucking hilarious. Me and my dad make my friends laugh all the time. And then me and when we get together as a family, we make all these amazing jokes. I mean, it's great. I actually saw this Facebook post the other day. I think it was just a screenshot of a Twitter post, of a tweet. Sorry, I don't use Twitter. I don't call them tweets. God, it's like I'm an old man, but I'm just like 21. Disgusting. But it said something like, "Now I'd pay like $1,000 to see like a best moments of like what did it say? A compilation of my friends." Fuck, God, fuck. I can't fucking speak, guys. I'm sorry. It said something like I would pay a lot of money to see a compilation of me and my friends' funniest moments. That's what it was. And I was like, hell yeah, dude, me too. That's why I fucking made a YouTube channel so I could eventually, someone could make that for me. It's like a fan or just my editor or me. Someday we would be able to do that and it would be actually a compilation of videos like Una's Honest compilations and shit. Like it would actually be a compilation of our funniest moments as friends. It'd be so great. And I would love it so much. Anyway, oh yeah, I was gonna say this because I said it yesterday. Today at work was actually fucking chill. Like I had to work like the long shift, but it was actually pretty cool. Okay, not today, but yesterday. Because did I say it yesterday? I don't know what I said. Anyway, yesterday when it hailed like fuck, um, it was really cool because we just talked for like half an hour because we're all in the same age range of like 18 to 22. I think I'm actually the oldest out of the four of them, which is really weird because like when I started working there, like just about everybody was older than me except for this one guy, and I thought he was older than me. So I was like used to being the youngest. Like four of them are older than me that work there, but these other three people are younger than me. I was like, oh, I just realized that like yesterday or today, and like it didn't matter though because we were just all so close in age and we could all relate to each other about all this shit we were talking about, and it was cool to talk to them about like just about anything for like half an hour. Like it wasn't a stressful work day, and it was like hailing and raining, and it was so, dude, it was so dark until like 4 p.m. It was so crazy, but the day went by so fast because it felt like it was still morning until like 4 p.m. It was fucking nuts. I went to deliver a sandwich to like the hospital that's near here, like at like 12, like 12:30. And when I got to the hospital, it looked like it was 6 p.m. I mean, everyone's lights were on. The street lights were lighting up the road. Everyone's lights were lighting up the traffic cones. The sky was dark. It was dark in one direction and kind of halfway overcast, bright in the other direction. And it was insane. It's fucking crazy. I should probably post those pictures somewhere. I took a lot of great pictures of the hail and the sky and the darkness and shit. There was this one part where there was like a storm drain where there was like it looked like a mushroom shaped hail ball had like come out of the, I don't know how to say that, but it like the hail was like over the drain and coming out of the drain and like connecting to the grass in such a way that it looked like a mushroom. It was really cool. And I didn't actually get a picture of that, and I was so sad because I drove by it one more time and it was gone, and I was like, oh fuck. Don't tell anyone that I took a bunch of pictures while I was driving. Don't ever do that. Never. It's awful, and especially not during ice all over the road and rain. I was being totally fucking reckless and stupid. And if I wasn't working, I would have fucked him. If I wasn't working as a driver, I would have stopped and got out and taken pictures of those things and then went to wherever I was supposed to be going. But I had to get back to work as soon as possible and all this blah blah blah. But anyway, yeah. Yesterday was really cool. Today was, I mean, nothing really happened today of any count. Oh well, I went to John's. Fuck me. I went to John's house. We had a great time at John's house, like we always do. Me and my brothers, and his wife and his kids, and my dad. John makes this killer potato soup. I probably talked about it before, but it's chill. I never. They always give me shit for not eating an entire bowl of it. It's because I get like the bowl like full, and like I don't eat as much as other people eat. I guess just because my stomach is kind of small because I don't eat a lot most of the time. They got on me about it like they always do. But man, John, me and Dad and John used to play. John just got like Bowser's Fury like the other day, and me and Dad and him played 3D World on the Switch for a little bit before we left, and it was just so much fun. I love that game, and I love John, and I love my dad, and we used to play it together all the time on my Wii U. And John would come over and we would play it, and we like almost beat the game. And this was like 5 years ago, and it was just so nostalgic and great and fun. And God, I love platformers so much, especially group platformers that are fun with my friends and my family and my God, it was great. I had a great day yesterday and today. I guess that's what these check-ins are supposed to be about since it's every 2 days, even though the schedule's been a little bit fucky. But I made a video about that, so I'm excused, right? Yeah, totally. That's how YouTube works. You get an excuse if you make an update video about the schedule. I mean, if you tell people a reason why shit's going down, they kind of understand. I hope you guys don't think that I'm doing this like on purpose or anything. We just have a lot of shit going on before we go on the trip. I mean, hell, I'm not getting a lot of sleep anyway. I'm going to work, and then when I get off work, I'm trying to get my uh, how do you say that? Anyway, I'm trying to get all my stuff in order, and then when I get home, I'm trying to get everybody else's stuff in order, let them know what's going on, and ask Christian and Jacob some stuff, and blah 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 blah. And, I mean, that's every day. I'm working all day, and then I'm like getting my shit in order, and then I'm figuring out what other shit's going on, and relaying information and asking for information and blah blah blah. And I got my oil changed. I got to get my tires changed the day that we leave. Actually, the day, like 6 hours before we leave, I'm getting new tires. Thank God, it'll be great. Oh, also, I got my oil changed at like 147,001 or something. And so the guys at the mechanic were like, dude, I know what to do. And so they wrote down my next oil change is 150,000. It was fucking cool. It's great. I've got a sticker in my car that says next oil change 150,000 even. It's fucking awesome. Fuck you and everything else. And fuck that and fuck this. I got a sticker that says oil change 150K 000 even. Best thing I won at life. Y'all, everyone else can go home. But in all seriousness, you know what? I really hope that you guys have a great day. I really hope that you enjoy the videos. I hope that it's not a big deal that they're coming out a little bit, goopy right now, a little bit out of order. I'm really trying to get them out at a regular pace, but things are gonna be a little bit messy. And I don't even know if this video is probably gonna come out after we're back, to be honest, because it's already like 2 days before we leave right now. So that means that the video that comes out the day that we leave, I mean, it'll probably be episode 24 or something. I don't know, 23 maybe even. I don't even know what video is out right now. Actually, it'll probably be episode 25, I think. But still, this is like episode 26 or 27. So like you know, I'm talking about the past right now, but that's because right now it's my present. Anyway, sorry, I totally went off on a tangent there when I was trying to end the video, but um, you know, just like with my schedule and stuff right now, things are a little rough, but there's always a period of your life that is down, and there's always a period of your life that is up and down and up and down, and it is a cycle. And you need to believe in that and believe that if you're in a bad spot right now, things will improve. They may not improve, immediately or noticeably at first, but they will improve and things will be good. And they'll be good for a little while. And then, they might be worse again. That's just how life is, and it'll be all right, and you will be all right. You will be okay. Because you're strong, and I'm proud of you, and you can do anything. You can follow your dreams regardless of what life throws at you. And that's what I'm trying to do. You know what? You can do it too. Have a good day, guys. I'll see you later.